Welcome back, friends of the feather. Big game today before we head to the butter bucket.
Begging me to slide aside, bite your lip, arch your back, and keep on the every grind. No mercy tonight. I'm taking what's mine, pound for pound, break you down. Track the time, yeah, I see that look in your face. You're ready for bed. Go ahead and on my name, brother, pushing it. You can't see, It's the big
on the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American.
Let's go, Peacocks. Townsend.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Memphis offense will get first crack at it today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They'll line up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends to the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And they dialed up a shot.
Yeah, leave them open. That's how you get them.
Memphis will be forced to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Good job, D.
Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And, David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. You've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Lester. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to run it. There he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Handoff to the lone back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They're working that left side.
Get out of the way.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands.
Come on, bold Tim DeMore.
Up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now, forcing a third down.
Gonna run it. It's Pitts. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Illegal block.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Attaboy.
I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took
Let's go,
a
D.
look out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Dropping back, it's Chambers. With the catch, it's Voorhees. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Catch in the middle, it's Henry. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Runs for the tackle.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
It'll be 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Complete with conversion.
Come on.
Crosser. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want
Yeah, they should have definitely went for it. But I'll take it.
Kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. On the move, it's Lester. Cross
Oh, get going. Unhook the plow, baby. Woo!
He's at the all the way into the end zone.
Love the play.
Run that double mug, boys.
Close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get
Rester, unhook the plow.
One guy miss and get one good angle, and with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Wisconsin is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Camp Randall. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Pittsburgh. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Give to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He leaves it with his back. Turning it on!
Missing.
He was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Bring it back, baby.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll
Can't
see
do
what
that.
that's all about.
Can do that.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Washington. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass, it's Chambers. Hauls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got our first down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pitts. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Dropping back, it's Fowler. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Second down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And here comes the offense on second down. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I like a nice quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing. And again, know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the first down.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Palmer. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. On the move.
No, get going, Rester.
Right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that Nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do...
Get in there! Dim! Sliver Dim!
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it in the end zone this time. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Memphis picking up the tempo. To throw, it's Chambers. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space.
Get down.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Nah.
Passes it incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it.
Hunt is on its way. Here's the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Fires to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Fighting off the defender. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Yeah. Well, that guy should have got blown up and dropped it, and I just missed. Yep.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering
Come on,
right down the field.
No sputter in here.
Silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Pitts. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Gain of 13.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Nowhere to go. The ball is
No.
Defense picks it up.
Well, I knew they were blitzing, and nobody got open.
Takes matters into its own hands.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the
A bit of a
ball.
turnaround there.
He got hit. The ball came free.
14 points in 2 plays.
And he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Wisconsin is currently
Pitts, get some
trailing.
speed.
If this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Alan Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. They're trailing by 11 to Pittsburgh. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hit hard as he released the ball
All right,
on that
come
first
on,
down
lads.
pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Fowler. Got it in the middle, it's Campbell. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
They'll give it to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's got it inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
To the ground with the back.
Interesting.
This guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Gets the back moving. Try to get it to the edge. He's in open space downfield. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game in the toss play.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. Forward. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle.
Jesus.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the minutes. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pitts. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Moves around to clear up the vision. Connection to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The short hands, it's Palmer. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
It's complete to the right.
Little shiving.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on
what?
that one.
Knocked down near the 3-yard line. And that's a first down.
The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And there is a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
I don't think he got anyone close to it, but I'll take it.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one.
I felt like they about blocked
running the
that.
ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Missed field goal, kind of looming big here.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Downfield. Still on his feet.
Right there.
Just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his...
Touchdown, Tiger. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Looking to throw, it's Chambers. Finds his big tight end. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
Well, here we go, where we can't stop the 3 plays.
Coming out with it, it's Pitts.
One bad holding call.
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Going right to work up top. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Snagged in the middle. It's Palmer. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
Brings up second down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Lester. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Fowler. Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations.
Come on. Get a fucking block.
In a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
That's a good example of why location on throws is so important. It's third down, and if the quarterback just puts that in a better spot, his player can catch it and advance it and maybe get the first, but because he killed his receiver's momentum because of the poor throw, the defense was able to rally and make a stop.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work.
The fucking...
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, no, don't back it down, catch it.
The incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Pressure coming. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
No!
It's Voorhees. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Frustrating.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward. And
there he goes.
Get on it. Get on it. Oh, Jesus, get on it.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
They'll try the run. Fights off a defender. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
the gun, the inside give. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs, and now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the 3rd play of this drive, 3rd down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Fowler. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Turning it on! And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the and he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking.
Good
job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Palmer. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
It's a nice job running the end route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
He did a really good job on 3rd down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterbacks can get hit near the goal line punching in. On 3rd down, those are those situations where it's okay to put the quarterback's body on the line.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Nice.
It's Harris. And he's in for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big body frames and threaten them to run the football.
Could really use a nice chip shot field goal.
And now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Let's go, D. Show up here.
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Minnesota is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. The type of performance we're just not used to seeing in Minneapolis. They're trailing by 21 to UCLA. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. Catch in the middle.
It's too slow.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick to the tight end.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
See, I just move over too far.
Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Caught in the backfield, it's Voorhees. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Big fella moving. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal block.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gossett. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Man, this is a big moment coming up. That's a big 3rd down stop. Now this offense, you've got one shot. You need a touchdown. What's your go-to pass now? Because it's 4th and a little longer than you would prefer.
Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure.
Yeah, D!
They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
That's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again.
Woo!
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. They'll leave it with him. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense set on 1st down. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced the 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice. For this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Swings it out to the flat. Nice job to pick
Ball
up.
game, Memphis!
Spotted at the 42.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run.
Big win going into the chowder bucket. Chowder chasm butter bucket.
Checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this is wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stops late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Big win, Peacocks.